Alright, so I've been making this video, Fuse Zamasu. I'm gonna give you guys a quick guide on him and everything about how you should be playing him. I find this character to be game changing, or at least meta changing, because this character is I would say he's very extreme. Like, he's extreme long range. Like, this is one character who does not have to get close to you to do what he needs to do. He can literally stay right here or stay back here and still get his damage off and everything. And this can be very frustrating for other players, especially like close range fighters, like people who like end fighters, brawlers who gotta close, and he doesn't have to. I don't have to chase you. You're gonna be chasing me the whole match, and that's gonna frustrate people. Alright, so pretty much beneficial ranges for Zamasu is gonna be right here, and it's gonna be right here. So mid range and long range. What's going on from here? I'm first gonna show you, well, let me tell you about his stats. So he's fast. His boost dash speed, pretty fast. That's great. You could use it for even getting away from people, but you could also use it to close in if you want to go for that dash attack to mix it up. Like I say, his attack is slow. His attack is slow. If you look at it, look how much time that takes. This character should do that a lot faster, but remember, you know, he'll be kind of busted. He'll be too OP at close range if this was fast. Like, if this was fast like Goku's or anything, he would not be fair. So you might be trying to do a side step and then go into it, and then you might still miss that because you're like, damn, I can't even do that with him. Yeah, that's because you're not meant to play him like that, really. I mean, you can still try it. You might just catch him. I'm not gonna say that you can't, but and then his other thing, right? His heavy attack has been replaced with special ki blasts, stronger than the normal ones. You could throw them in succession, and if you get more keen with it, so you can continue it. Not only that, but you could throw that out, and then you could connect it into another attack, a super attack. You could also cancel it. So you could cancel, like, so you can even throw it out as like cover fire. That's something that I figured, you know. Oh wait, I could do that. Let me see this. Oh yeah, that's insane. That's insane. So I can keep throwing that out. I can keep throwing that out until I hit. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted anyway. I'm still learning this character too, because when it comes to range type, there's a lot you can do with them. But specifically, like with Zamasu, yeah, this dude, I say he's very unique. So we're going to get into the skills first, the super attacks, and then we're going to go into his actual combo set. So, Holy Laugh. This is a move you would not be using the close range warrior. I'm not saying that you can't, I just suggest that you don't. But realistically, maybe off of a perfect block at the best, the real use for this move is going to be at long range. Your mid range, not even that. You won't have time to throw it off really. Your opponent's just going to dodge it, and then they're going to dodge it. You want to be vulnerable, and they could just attack you. So the biggest key is range. So you can be throwing something like that out. You can throw something like that out, and then throw that move out to try to catch him. And your opponent, of course, they're going to try to throw a burst dash or anything to try to catch you. So they're already wasting a bar of stamina. So what you can do after they waste that bar of stamina, here's the thing: when you throw a burst dash, especially from that far away, we all understand that you could be really vulnerable. So you could perfect block it, or you could just do a normal block, and then try to attack them. They might try to correct themselves and might panic vanish, and so they would vanish immediately after missing or whatnot. And now they wasted a bar of stamina, and if you still catch them, they gotta use at minimum 2 more bars of stamina. So now they just wasted 3 bars of stamina right there. If you perfect block it, they just lost a stamina bar right there. And then, you know, you could go into whatever else you want to go into. Alright, and then you're wondering, okay, how do I charge this up? Because this is the first level. And then this is the second level. And then this is the third level. And so with all levels, it hits a wider range, so it becomes harder to dodge. And the way you get it like that, so what you want to do is, you do something like this where you could charge it up. And then you see how your opponent could try to trap him. And he's going to have to move normally out of that. Because if he burst dash, he's coming directly to me, and he might not want to do that. There's just something that he might not want to do, because then I'm going to end up going for a dodge. And then I can hit him with another attack. But pretty much, yeah, so you could throw that out without charging it, and it's going to trap you. You could fake him out and charge it too. That's just the mix-up right there. But now going into Blades of Judgment. So this move has 2 different functions. So outside of a combo, launching it neutral. So it brings him to the ground unless you're too high, and then it does his damage from there. Alright, so you see I'm hitting him with that, but then he recovers. So you gotta make sure the blades hit completely. But then you could cancel into another move, typically Lightning of Absolution. That does pretty good damage right there. You're probably gonna be doing this off a perfect block. This is, as long as they're actually blocking it, you're safe. Cause then it'll just push them back. You could try to maybe throw it from back here, or even do like a little side step, and then throw it out immediately. Try to set them up. You can even throw that out to set them up. But yeah, that's pretty much how the move works like that. And then you could work in a combo, so we can do it off knockback. Then all the blades directly go towards them, and it does even more damage. And then still, you could connect. Well, you could cancel into another ultimate. Well, I meant a super attack right after. So I'll throw that out, and then I missed about a few frames, but you could tell, yeah, you could really catch someone with stuff like that. All right, and then Lightning of Absolution. So this move is going to be your bread and butter. Lightning of Absolution, look at the damage itself. It actually has 4 hitboxes, and I'm going to get into that with you. So at long range on its own, it's going to be doing like 3,000 damage almost. And then when you do it at close range, it's doing 4,000 damage. So the cool thing with this move is that it is great at close range, and it's meant when it hits to put them at long range. Just that this move is not safe. This move is not safe on block. That's one thing you must know. This move is so if someone blocked this move and they're relatively close to you, you will get hit. They can hit you. So you want to try to throw this out from a longer range, because then it makes it harder for you to get punished for it. But if you want to be at close range, you should throw things like throw that out to set it up. So now once you go behind them, it's unblockable. You go to the side of them, now you're behind them, unblockable. You can set up with a Q-Blast, unblockable. But even if they do block it, it does like 1 bar of stamina unblock. Let me put it to normal. So there it does like a whole bar of stamina right there. With the whole thing, it is like a bar and a half, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm almost about to show you that. It does a bar of stamina on its own too, but okay, yeah, that's cool. Alright. Now, Lightning of Absolution, pretty much you're just gonna be throwing it out at close range. You want them to get close to you, and so you could throw that out. So basically, whenever the lightning comes up, as soon as you get that opening, you know it's done. More than if they're not blocking, they're getting hit. But anyway, Divinity Unleashed. So this move is actually, I think it's nasty. This move is great, if not one of the best move for if you want to try to make a complete long range build, a complete Ki Blast build to where you never need to get in front of your opponent's face at all. You can always stay back here because this move charges Ki. It's got a pretty decent charge rate, but at the same time, it gives you that beneficial effect for if you charge it for at least 1 bar, then it gives you a massive stat boost in Ki recovery. It is insane. So that means your normal combos, whatever you are doing, you would now get a crazy amount of Ki back for it. That's just to maintain long range distance, and it pretty much gives you like your lifeline, like because your Ki, that's what you're gonna be kind of surviving off of. Okay, that's a big thing for Zamasu. So you can throw things out like this. That keeps people from just straight up bullying you. So you can throw things out like that and get some quick damage off. Divine Wrath Purification. This move, it's a cool move. It's wide hitting. The thing is, it's just actually getting the move off. Because even off a stamina break, this shit is hard to hit. It's hard to hit. Like, the tracking on it, I don't know why they fixed everything else. They haven't fixed the tracking on it. It's so difficult, which is why the move probably don't get used as much, because the tracking is like god awful. But there are ways you can hit it possibly. Like, even when someone's recovering, you can throw it like that. Your opponent will have to spin a bar to try to attack you if they want to. So I can do that. And they try to catch them when they're recovering. I wonder what it is. So if I do it by a wall. Almost. Okay, almost. Alright, but almost is not enough. Okay, well, we have that move. That move's still work in progress. I use it sometimes, it's still a work in progress. Break Strike for Zamasu. This is really just gonna be for a setup. Just remember that let me change that. So Break Strike is all to create a setup. So I can throw that out, and then just say like if they do that back roll, because it misses. You see how if you're doing a back roll, I wish you would start doing it though. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna try it again. You keep doing it. Back roll, and now it's throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie, cause work's been killing me, so it's hard for me to kind of focus. Okay, there, it finally hit him, but yeah, you can set things up like that. God damn, why you kept throwing the fucking back roll? What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, anyway, going into the actual combo, like the actual combo set. So we can show you how some of his combos work. First thing, grab. So cool thing about his grab is pretty quick. Throws him back. As you can see, my opponent is no longer facing me. So I could pretty throw out something. I could throw this out. But then you see he did the back roll. Oh my god, this nigga loves back rolling right now. But there's certain things you can throw out, because they have to move. If they want to try to block, they have to move. So you can't throw something like that out to catch them. I recommend probably throwing out that triangle. That's probably the safest thing to throw out, because you can throw this out, then you can still step and move. But anyway, going into the light, heavy, that knocks them back. So you could do this and combo into that, and then it creates a big distance. So they're all the way back there now, they're in long range, so that's your advantage. And you could combine that with power Ki Blast, or you could even do this. And the damage just stacks from there. And you see how that just works out? Let me see if this setup works. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that works. Alright, So that's just another way. And then let me go to his full square combo. Of course, this is just for additional damage. That's pretty good. Let me see if this connects. Okay, that does connect. And let me see if this connects. I wonder if it's far enough. Nah, that's not far enough. But you can't connect that. Which, that's insane. Because it's like, I get this. Cause like, you could throw that out and of course hit that. But I guess maybe if you just want to do Divinity Unleash and just charge. But it's hard to follow up after that. So they're just stuck at long range. And I guess you could just throw a Ki Blast out. I guess that's about it. Yeah. Hold up. Let me see this one more time. Yeah, I guess. Alright. But anyway, so we're gonna go to the heavy attacks. Like I said, this is pretty much just the heavy attacks. That's all that is. And you could cancel these too. So you could cancel it. And then you could do a jump. And throw them out in succession. And then you could even charge it to do that too. So you could throw these out. And then throw those out. Pretty much. And then the way you want to connect these attacks, like you want to throw the Ki Blast out first. See, it hit for 2. Oh, you can hit that and then hit another one. So you hit that. And if you feel like that one didn't hit, then you can hit another one. And then pretty much from that point, you got yourself a long range combo. You want to be using that more than anything. So from long range, so like you could throw this out. Throw that out. But after you hit that triangle, you have to hit that square. So once that Ki Blast hit, then you hit square, and then until you get your long range combo out. You're gonna be using stuff like that a lot. And then from this, you can press triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. And you get some more damage going. And then you can even go farther than that once you get the timing right. God damn. That did not work right. The angle not gonna work, okay. But that'll work. So let me see this. But yeah, that works. There's just certain gaps in the combo where you can throw out other stuff and then mix it up. So I would recommend that. So like even with this, you could throw that out. Hold up. Why the hell is that not working? That's not working. It would just, what? Maybe let me go closer to him. Let me do that from the regular combo. There you go. I'm tripping. And then you should be able to combo into all that stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get past that right now. The thing is, you got the 5 lights here. You can do this. The 5 lights into the heavies. And then, let me show you this. Cause this is like your bread and butter too. So once you're hitting this type of combo here at the end, you can throw that out. And notice how something missed, but I still caught him. That's because you could throw these Ki Blasts out in that range. I could throw that out and press square because it's still going off that knockback, so it still counts as if I hit him. So I did this step guard. Just remember that. God damn it. Yeah, but I'm not trying to be too clean with the combos right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm worn out. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm exhausted. But I just wanted to give y'all this video real quick to just kind of give y'all a little bit more info on how to use them. Just make sure you're using these Ki Blasts See. Hey, damn, that's how you can catch him. Alright. It's your word, creator. Be down. Y'all be safe and make sure y'all stay creative.